Small fundamental things, okay? One thing that I've noticed, okay, is that your dominant hand, right, is usually the best fundamentally, okay? More fundamentally sound, right? Things that we're looking for, okay? My dominant hand is my right hand, okay? Every time you shoot, you got to shoot like you're a pitcher, okay? Pitcher or a quarterback, all right? Pitchers and quarterbacks don't throw the ball like this, right? Their hips aren't facing their target, okay? They're sideways, correct? Does that make sense? Okay, you always got to keep your hips open when you're about to shoot. You're going to want to step to your target, so you're going to point your foot. That kind of helps you close your hips, and all your momentum, all your power, all your accuracy, everything you got in your shot comes from the torque, the turning of your hips and your torso, from like the sideways position to finish following through right here towards your target. All right. The other things you want to do is, your grip. All right, obviously you want your bottom hand as low as possible. You want your top hand just under the center of the stick. But you want the placement of your hands is very important too. When you're about to shoot, when you're getting ready to shoot, people don't really think about it. They kind of just do it. But if you really think about it, your bottom hand needs to be by your back shoulder. Okay? All right. You're always like this to start off. Bottom hand by your back shoulder. You gotta get your hands back. All right. You're gonna throw a baseball pass with the top hand. Okay, baseball, okay, that's all it is. It's a baseball pass with your top hand, all right? And then your hands are gonna end up in your pocket on the other side of your body. So I got my stick in my right hand. I'm gonna end up with my hands in my pocket over on the other side of my body. Those are the things we really wanna work on. Now with your left hand, or your offhand, oh, you already got one. Okay, one thing that we normally happens, right? Okay, that I've noticed over the last like 15 years of my life, okay, is that I'm a right-handed player, right? And naturally, I throw a football right-handed, I throw a baseball right-handed, okay? It's natural for me to get my hands back right-handed. When I flip over, I don't throw a football left-handed, I don't throw a baseball left-handed. So naturally, my muscles like kind of do the same thing that my right hand does, or they go to the same spot where I would if I was throwing the ball right-handed. Meaning, all right, here's my right-handed shot. When I flip over to my left hand, a lot of the times you guys naturally just, your hands are placed in the same place you would if you were shooting right-handed, but you got your stick in your left hand. Meaning your hands are in front of your body. And I see it all the time. You might be sideways, but you shoot like this. Raise your hand if you've ever shot the ball offhand like that. I used to do it all the time. I guarantee I'll see you guys do it right now, okay? You have to train your mind to, instead of, being in the comfortable position with your strong hand, to actually open up your body and get your hands back, bottom hand to your back shoulder with your offhand, all right? Once you start recognizing your mistakes offhand, okay, and actually trying to think about what you're doing and getting your stick back, you're gonna be in a way better position. So that's kind of what we want to work on today.